All right. Oops. Let me just. All right, guys. How are you guys doing? Let me just adjust this a little bit. Yeah, I think it's okay. Um, okay, so yeah, I'm a little bit disoriented. What did I do on Monday? Hmm. Oh, okay. I was creating this. So, okay. And what is? I think it's finished this object already. Like, I mean, except for these two cubes on the sides. That's pretty much it. Hmm. I also feel like, yeah, I was actually creating, yeah, I was creating either this or completing this actually. I don't remember, but it's one of them. Let's play some music. Hmm. Uh, uh, mm, mm. Okay, over here it's creating this really weird look to it, and I don't like that. So maybe, yeah, I think just moving it down here is a lot more better. I was thinking of just shifting these to the side, but this just makes it a lot better. I also felt like I missed some things actually. It's this part over here and over here. This I noticed that when looking at that messy picture that I had of it, this actually just goes around like that and comes this way. So similar to this actually. All right. Basically just gonna make it the same object. Oh, I didn't realize this created that pattern there, but that's okay. I mean, it doesn't need to be this detailed, right? Maybe it does, I don't know. For now, let's just focus on this part. Actually taking it a little bit high. Needs to be closer. to this part, just creating this, small negative space. You know what, actually, let me fix this first. Okay.
It's like you're standing next to me. You're forever on my mind. You're forever by my side.
Ooh, okay, let me just hide this for now.
I don't wanna fade away. Please just watch over me. It's not easy. Your love is immortal.
I mean, I don't think that part is important. Then I can push this like this, where it creates this, right? Yeah, I'm getting that, it's like, yeah, that part, it's a little bit confusing, but just have to figure it out, I guess. One thing I sometimes wonder is that, you why is it that we get a lot of muscle cramps on the, what do you call this, the calf muscles, and you rarely ever get muscle cramps on any other area, I guess. I mean, the other day I actually had a muscle cramp, which was weird, right? It was just right inside my palm, and that, yeah, it was the first time I've ever had such a muscle cramp. I think, I don't remember, if that ever happened. I don't remember, but yeah, it was weird because, you don't usually get those. Usually I feel like you get them on the calf muscles and probably your shoulders, I guess. Yeah, around those areas, and so, and I keep wondering, why is it that the legs are the area? It could be that, it's the most, I feel like it's the most used muscles, I guess. Like it's the most active muscles, basically, when you think about it. Sure, your hands are active, but if you're someone like who walks around a lot, or an athlete, definitely you'll get a lot of muscle cramps around those areas, right? And you wouldn't use your hands as much as you would your legs, I guess. Maybe. That's what I was just thinking. Maybe that could be the reason. Right, that looks like that's how it should be. It wouldn't make sense to have the same thing over here. You know, just having it go like this is a lot more better. Okay, I'm confused because over here there's this much space, and then over here, you know, there's barely that space. I think it's the way that actually she's standing over there. Actually, it's supposed to have some space. Actually. Yeah, you can tell that over here. It's gonna create that space and move these up. Then after that, guess the next thing is to actually just have these as not. Let me leave it. I don't. It doesn't have to be exact. Okay. What else? I think that's it. Now I just need subdivide these. You know, because that's how I want them to look. You know, final render. I want them subdivided, I guess. Okay, let's just focus on this only. I mean, if you want, you can just fill these up. I just prefer to, I guess. It, you know, it just helps when, especially when I'm texturing, because you know, if I was using texture paint, yeah, sure, I definitely wouldn't have done this, but I'm not using texture paint, so that's the disadvantage, I guess, that I have. You know, I need to close these up so that when I, you know, go to the texture process, it doesn't just fill it, you know, however it wants, I guess. Okay, that is weird. Just gonna hide the mirror modifier and also
It's so hard to open my eyes. I'm blind to the light from the sky.
let's just open a new window.
Dealing with things I can write. And all of you know it's been no easy road. But I keep working harder, going harder just to prove something. Burning out, I can't do shit for weeks. Guess I prove nothing.
Oh, nice.
Everybody wants my work for free. I know you have the money, things are looking different. I'm not putting up with you, not anymore. And I know you think you still can take advantage, and you always took my humbleness for granted. But I know my worth, you can't take that away, away from me. And I know you think you still can take advantage,
That just solved that problem. If you ever see your model looking weird, just know that, you know, it's like sometimes, you know, it's you know, the way the face are oriented. But here it is. It's actually looking weird. Okay, interesting.
lost myself, now I'm fully disguised. My heart got bruised up, so I put it on ice. Been told that I wouldn't make it in this life, but now all of you see there's so much room for me. And I know you think you still can take advantage, and you always took my humbleness for granted. But I know my worth, you can't take that away,
How did that happen?
away from me. And I know you think you still can take advantage, but it hasn't worked out like you fucking planned it. 'Cause I know my worth, you can't take that away, away from me.
Hey, there's something here that is wrong, because when I do this, it selects it like that. So, see? Huh. It's doing that. It's, you know what? Let's just take it back the way it was before, you know. Yeah, before that, yes. Oh, nice. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave it. Because right now it's just annoying. Like, let's see. How can I actually do this? I want this to go like that, but also I want, you know, create that. So maybe what I can do is cut this, join that, delete these faces, and then fill these, right? And then have these two come close like that. And then just join these. Yes, problem solved. I mean, the backside is not that important. The texture is not gonna be that visible, so I mean, we're not gonna see, you know, whatever texture you're doing on the back. What I can do is actually just delete this, make this an open mesh maybe. Let's just leave it like this. Doesn't really matter, the backside. Alright, let's select these. Olive. Oh, okay, wait. Let's move this up. I actually forgot how you move this. In the y-axis. You know, now it's just disturbing this part. I'm just gonna turn off the solid fire. Does this really like change these how this looks? I mean, it just looks the same. When I change off the fall off, I mean only on this. I know the fall off works when you do what's this? Maybe like on brushes, I guess it works. But here I'm just wondering that if it works, you know. You know what? Best way actually to get a better result is to bevel this. I think beveling this just gives you a better, you know, Although, yeah, that's the problem with bevel. It makes that. I think you have to change some setting here. Sharpness, maybe. I mean, it does the beveling, but it doesn't change the, that sharpness, that sharp part. I know, like, if you just don't like this option, you can also use the piece. It works, I think, the same. The piece when you do the. Actually, I just noticed that I should apply the solidifier. Better to apply it at this point. I don't think I'm gonna make any changes to what I already have, so applying it is okay. What's the difference? What difference did it make on this case? Okay. Yeah, you know what? It works. That's what matters.
Tear us apart and bury me all in my head alone, calling your name, but all I sense the change in energy. All of my fuses blown.
Okay, so the reason why here the flip doesn't make a difference because basically this is the same thing. Because the flip basically is like considers this, that you know, the direction of this line and the direction of this line. So if these two are just the same, like you know, because I created this from solidifier, so it doesn't make that much of a change, I guess.
So how do we end up here? Could have sworn we said forever. Hopelessly I keep on losing myself. With the flames getting higher, all of the problems that I couldn't help. Oh, I'm building a bonfire. Hopelessly I keep on losing myself. With the flames getting higher, all of the problems that I couldn't help. Oh, I'm building a bonfire. We met in school for the first time. Crossed your grace in loving light. Fire and
Oh
flame
yeah, I
for
forgot that
all
part.
time. With that
Let's just
spark,
do
you
that quickly.
ignite my heart. You ignite my heart. You ignite my heart. You ignite my heart. The years fly by, but we can't stop to fool around and get worked up. I want you to forever stay. I mean, it's safe to say you ignite my heart. 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 When no one knows how it feels between disasters. It comes and goes. The life of dreams is moving faster. And no one knows the constant fear of what comes after. We'll never know. It's weighing me down. Got my feet on the ground. Let's hide away from the lights. Let's run away. We're falling hard to find the answer. With this life we live, the life of dreams is moving faster. And no one knows the constant fear of what comes after. And we'll never know. It's weighing me down.
Ah,
Got my feet on the ground. Let's hide away from the lights.
I want this to remain like a triangle. You know, it doesn't shouldn't create these type of loops because of this. And I can also remove this part.
It's getting dark, I feel the I feel the I feel the
I swear I heard skirt from that song from the song. Oh, I mean, like sometimes, you know, some things, you know, they just they don't feel like they're meant to be there. I mean, if I really did hear the screech sound, it's just weird, I guess. Hear that sound in the speed.
I feel the
Mm. I wonder here how it's gonna look when subdivided. I had a feeling it was gonna look weird. Okay, maybe I can do this. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's okay. It's not the best, but and over here I feel like can't wait. I can actually do something. Nope. Oh, can nope. Yeah. Gonna have to apply this first. Ooh. Wait for that. What happened there? Okay, over here it creates a really weird hmm. Okay, let's just subdivide it. Let's just apply. Ah, okay, I see what it's doing. So basically, okay, fine. Then I'm gonna have to delete the mirror part. I was wondering why, just deleting this just solves that problem, I guess. But it's still creating a similar problem. I wonder here if it did the same thing. Okay. Basically just subdivide it and see how it looks. Just it just shows you where the problems are, I guess. Hmm. Okay, the top part seems okay. I think the bottom part is also maybe over here I didn't do that. I didn't remove the mirror part maybe. But it should be also okay. Yeah, over here is where we're gonna need A lot of fixing, I guess.
somewhere and dyed my hair. Now wanna be alone. It's much to bear and you don't care, and I won't play alone. I got you in my sight. I keep all the words you said to me. I get you, get you, get you, get you on your knees. Rewrite all the things you said that I should be. I'll get you, get you, get you. Now you beg me, please. Hey, now I stay away. You were never meant to save me. Now I stay away. I don't hear you say you're sorry. Hate I even loved you. Hate I fell in love with you. Hate I even loved you. Hate I kinda fell in love with you. Hate I even loved you. Hate I fell in love with you. Hate I even loved you. Hate I kinda fell in love with you. With you, I cried with you. Now wanna be alone. I lied for you, I tried for you. You wouldn't play alone. I got you in my sight. I keep all the words you said to me. I get you, get you, get you, get you on your knees.
I thought maybe I was gonna have to, you know, bevel this part, but doing this like this actually was a lot more helpful. Fix these edges over here, then I don't have to, you know, bevel it, I guess. The part that I actually need to bevel is this part, but the weird part, because it's the part where I actually place the mirror. Because of this mirror, you know, that would mean I would have to apply the mirror modifier as well. I don't know. Okay, wait. What I can do actually is put a supporting loop like this, maybe. Doesn't need to actually be beveled. And it just does the same thing. You know, to hold the shape. Excuse me. You know what? Thing that like you tell yourself, something is supposed to be nice. If you love it, you're supposed to enjoy it. But do you really enjoy the entire process of everything about it, or is there just single thing about it that you like for instance, you know when it comes to art, I feel like the cleanup is the part where I just don't like, and but creating the product, whatever it is I'm creating, is what I enjoy, right? So I'm just wondering, those that say that they enjoy everything about what they do, right? Do they just talk about, is it really everything, or is it just um only to a certain point, I guess? Some things basically. I know. I don't know why I did that like this. Yo, I remember. I actually saw something interesting the other day, and I was shocked. Actually, it was something that I wanted to try. I never really had the chance to do it. So basically, what this person did, right, was let me just try it. So they took like 3 cylinders, right? They placed them like this. It was the first time seeing something like this. Okay, join it, make it into one object, right? And I think they selected these, and yeah, that's the part where I just don't remember what they did after that. Was it if I see the name, I am definitely gonna remember it, maybe. Other than that, I'm just gonna have to look for it. Or maybe it was just some tool that they had. But basically what it did, right, it connected this, and also it created a bridge between these areas. And then you could just select this, and yeah, anyways, I don't know how to explain that part. Oh, this, yeah, they did this, right? It's convex hell, however you call it, and then they selected this, and then just basically, wait, let's see, duplicate that, delete that, and then if you want, right, you can, wait, let's see, delete these top faces and bottom ones as well, these ones. deleted everything. Okay, wait. Actually, wanna also delete these. I want this part. Delete that. It was, yeah, it's cool. You know what it does. And then you have this basically. So you have these two objects. One is this, and then the other one is that, right? And basically, what you could, oh shit, I actually deleted what I needed. Give me this part. I want this part. Where is that? You're kidding me, right? I can't believe I'm struggling to get that part. Oh. Yeah, basically, you know what? Let's just do this. Oh, finally. You know what? Should have done. Yeah, you know what happened. Basically, okay. Now you have these two, right? And then you can create these detail, and you can use solid fire for this one. Just make that, and you basically have this. And I deleted that, but you get the point, right? Just something that I saw and I thought was cool, you know. So basically, instead of deleting those faces and then, you know, filling this out, or in case, you know, you want this, only this, you can just do it this way and delete that part, and you have this object. Basically, something I saw and I thought, wow, that's amazing. I'm probably not gonna use it, but it's amazing.
What do you feel?
I can imagine this, you know, being a theme song of some character. And you know, the theme song that I actually enjoyed a lot was, you know, like the first time when they introduced, who's this? When Sanji, you know, started that, what's this? Sanji in One Piece, right? he did that devil's foot technique. Yeah, when I saw that I was like, oh man, I literally got goosebumps, you know. It was the song, you know, the song just created that settings, you know, that setting way. I just enjoyed the entire process, the entire thing, I guess. I try to listen to that part without the song. It just, you know, it just didn't feel the part. It's weird without the song, you know. The song just makes it, you know, the final piece, I guess. Like that cherry on top. I don't know why we say that. You know, cherries are nice, but when you put it on top of something, it's not like it makes the, you know, whatever it is you're eating a lot more better. Actually, when I eat cake, I just prefer it without cherries. But yeah, I get the, you know, the saying. Just makes it even better if it can. That. Alright. I kind of, you know, it's the part where he was Sanji, he was playing as Mr. Prince, right? That, you know, that idea was legit. It's such a sad thing that, you know, they only introduced it in one arc and, you know, they stopped using it. Maybe, you know, it was just meant to be for one arc, you know, using something sometimes, you know, a lot of times it just, you know, just doesn't make it feel the same, I guess. Like when you look at what's this, Game of Thrones, right? Jon Snow would say my queen all the time. That just, you know, after a while it just no longer hit as much as it was, you know, the first time, I guess. Makes sense, you know, to not overuse something. Yeah, I think, wait, I just forgot to do something here. Oh, I did add some stuff here because I applied the solidifier, right? This is the only one I didn't apply the solidifier. So, you know, yeah, I think, you know, Oda might have realized that if he used it far too many times, you know, that Sanji calling himself Mr. Prince, you know, it just wouldn't feel the same. But I just feel like he could have you know, found a way to, instead of calling, oh shit, oh no, okay, no, that's because of this. Instead of, you know, calling him Mr. Prince all the time, he could have said something else, I guess, because Mr. Prince worked when you know, they were bringing those Mr. One and all those agents of, what do you call that, Brookfield or something like that. it worked, you know, then. But you know that persona, I guess, was I enjoyed it, you know, watching him acting that way, I guess. Okay, wait. Ah, it's the solidifier. Okay. Is there a way like I can apply solidifier, but also I know rim only applies to this the inside, and that's not what I want. Just want the mirrored parts to not be, you know, affected. Is that even possible? Yeah, I doubt it. I don't know. I feel like I made the clothing a lot more thick. But I noticed, why is it that ZBrush artists make the clothing thick? Like I noticed that from ZBrush that, you know, I've never seen you know, the clothing. Actually, this one, you can tell that, you know, some of these materials are a lot more thicker than they should be, I guess. Look at that. That is yeah, I've never seen a dress that's thick. Maybe this is not the dress itself, I don't know, but I've never seen that, you know. Over here, this part is actually seems correct, I guess. Ooh, wow. Nice. Select all of this.
I know the air I'm breathing, it's no good for my lungs.
Because when you see it here, it sits on this part, right? But mine doesn't sit on the clothing, I guess. Oh, okay, I see what is wrong here. Because I actually mirrored this. This part is also mirrored, so basically what I can just do is this. And then move this forward, I guess. Alright. Let's just save this. Okay, this part I know it's gonna be a little bit difficult to get right, so I'm just gonna leave that for the last. Yeah, but basically, you know, the cleanup part I feel is that's where, you know, this takes my strength, I guess. That one part that, you know, I just wish I could leave it to someone and, you know, then I would get it after that, you know, get it back and then do the texturing. Or maybe, you know, that person can do this and unwrapping. Ooh, okay, what was this problem? Okay, here I feel like I'm just gonna need to apply the solidifier first, actually.
There's been something on my mind and it keeps hurting me.
Oh,
Treating me like I have been your enemy. You are something I don't want to have. A million problems inside of my head. This is something I cannot forget. Another one. You're a needle in my.
Interesting.
No, I didn't see the signs, cause you kept hiding it. Now slowly every part of me is shivering. I kept denying all the pain and didn't want to hurt again. Now slowly I began to see the real you. You are something I don't want to have. A million problems inside of my head. This is something I cannot forget. Another one. You're a needle in my.
I feel like these were supposed to actually be that, but
A million problems inside of my head. This is something I cannot forget. Another one. You're a needle in my eye. You are something I don't want to have. A million problems inside of my head. This is something I cannot forget. Another one. You're a needle in my eye.
right.
I thought I was doing okay. God, how did I end up this way? Think I'm getting used to this pain, and I only got myself to blame.
Yeah, I'm just passing by without sound, but just wanted to know that you're doing great. Keep grading it. It's awesome, bro.
I thought I was doing okay. God, how did I end up this way? Think I'm getting used to this pain, and I only got myself to blame.
Let's see. Ooh, I actually did not do this part. There's always, you know, the thing about solidifier is that, you know, you need to be careful. Actually, I think, you know, with everything you should always you know, check what exactly it is it's doing. I feel, you know, without, you know, whatever modifier basically you apply, it's just check what it's doing. I would prefer to do this without applying any of these modifiers. You know, if I don't know how to picture it without applying the modifiers. That's the part, you know, that just is a little bit frustrating, because, you know, if you don't apply them, then it's you're working procedurally basically, and that's a good part. You can always go and tweak some of these things and, you know, whatever. But once you apply it, yeah, you're stuck to whatever you've created, I guess. Ooh. So over here I need to retain the shape here. So just having this. I think the other one I didn't do that. Ooh, okay, wait. I don't want this pinch here, but I want it there at the top. So maybe, let's see. It doesn't make sense to, you know, create a new loop actually. I can just take this and, you know, push it over there, I guess. sometimes just use what you have instead of creating something new basically, and see if it works. Alright. About what isn't. But this one, I feel like it's not gonna be visible anyways, but for the sake of consistency, it's just remaining safe. What exactly could these be? Like, is it just the design, or on the movie it looks like it's just a design thing. It has not no purpose to it. It doesn't look like it has a purpose to it basically. Okay, here are these. Forgot something here. Or did I? Ooh, I forgot these ones. Ah, dang. You know what? I'm removing them. I'm definitely removing them. Because how am I gonna show the thickness? I'm just gonna remove them. At this point, it's already messed up. She's not gonna have any pants. You know what? I can actually leave it and just call it a leggings. I can actually make this a lot more smaller since it's leggings. I wanted to make it pants, but yeah. It will have a different, thickness to it. Although I wanted it to be an outside thickness actually. Is it gonna mess with this? so that you know when it's an outside thickness, it's not, what I mean is, you know, this one is inside and this one is outside. So basically the skin, you know, will not show, especially like if because I remember when I used to what's this, rake things. I don't do that anymore. Yeah, rigging is another thing. So basically the, you know, the skin, the mesh, the base mesh would show. That was before I knew, you know, you could actually use the mask tool to mask the base. Yeah, I went through an entire process where I animated the character, and every time I had to shove the base mesh and hide it somehow, you know. Oh man, that's what you do when you don't know of an alternate you know, other option, I guess. But yeah, I also realized that I actually didn't shape this properly. I actually didn't shape it at all. Okay, what I can actually do is, let's see. Honestly, the only part that needs this is over here. Okay. God. Let's just do it this way. Okay, interesting. Should I or should I not? Okay, yeah, I should, this song just reminds me of, who's that, Uncle Ruckus from, from the Boondocks. Oh man, that show was messed up. It was funny in some ways, I guess. And it made you think, I guess, you know. This part also needs to retain that shape over here. But what I enjoyed was the fight scenes, man. Like, I kind of miss those fight scenes, you know, like th- although they didn't have that many fight scenes, but the reason, you know, why I wanted to watch it, you know, was mostly because of those fight scenes. Especially when it is it Drakus? I don't remember. Especially when Huey and you know him fought. I was like, oh man, it was some samurai things, you know. Yeah, just enjoy that.
I could set you free,
Mm-mm-mm.
show you what this world could really be. Here with me, I could set you free of the pain and misery and let you be. Here with me, I could set you free, show you what this world could really be. Here with me, I could set you free of the pain and misery and let you be. Here with
You know, like if you don't want to do this in this way, right? I don't know if okay, I've never tried it, but what you could do is just take this model to ZBrush and remesh it. I think
show you what this
I don't know how that will look, but it definitely will not. You know, it will give you. It will look better, basically. I feel
of the pain and
as long as it has the.
let you be.
Huh.
With me,
I don't know if you can retain the what's this, the topology flow in ZBrush. I've never tried it, but if you know you can take a model and you know remesh it, but also not use that topology flow that you know already exists, that's amazing. You know, it's just a quicker way of doing all of this, I guess. Instead of putting supporting loops, you know, ZBrush just does it, you know, for you, I guess. Actually, you won't even need to subdivide it, because once you remesh it, it will create, you know, that a proper, you know, what's this, these polys, I guess. Okay, I wanna definitely retain, as you can see, you know, it has the sharpness over here like that. Just wanna maintain that as well.
can't find my way back to you. I'm lost again. I don't wanna run from all of this. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. So break me. If only I don't have me. I've been gone.
Right. Then this one over here, just gonna make it like this. Connecting these, oh, okay, wrong part. Making this one loop, I guess. Let's see how that looks. Yep. As long as it works, you know, it doesn't matter if it looks weird over here. I feel. Yeah, I feel like if it works, it's okay. Alright, let's move on to the leg part. I still, you know, want some. Oh, it does actually. Huh, it's weird. Was this always here? I feel like it wasn't there before. Or maybe I just didn't see it. Oh man. Because I was wondering how, you know, this is actually holding. But it seems like it was actually there.
Take me back to the life that we once knew, when the walls weren't closing in like they are now. Cause it's been too many years since
Okay.
I wish I
This side is not.
I don't know how. See, one day I'm gonna reach ya, take a plane for many miles. We pretend that time didn't pass us by when we're on Mulholland Drive. I know it won't be long before we're done. Gotta be patient for a while. Someday we'll look at stars in the same sky. When I'm on the other side.
How is it that this side became like this actually? Where the polys are, the faces are over here. What the? Oh, it's not one object. Okay.
time you come back, it's like falling down these lies again. This feeling that I have deep down inside. I just wanna
All right.
be the one you need. And now I need you by my side. I can't sleep at night. Let's get lost in time, leave it all behind. I can't get enough of that. I'm enough. Let me be the one for you.
Feel like this one I can just do this and bevel these corners. I don't know how that's gonna look. That's a lot more better, I guess. Instead of, you know, putting them. Actually, I think I can do the same with every of these. All of these actually. I feel like I should have done all of them like this. It's a lot more faster. Except, I'm just gonna have to remove these loops, the middle ones. Wow, that was fast. I actually didn't see it. Okay, I need to definitely hold this position, this part and this one. I think here, this is where you like, on the east part, it worked because it was a flat surface. Here, it's a curve. So, but then, also adding a loop here, just creates this part. So you have to be careful, like when you add this, I guess. Because when you subdivide it, it could create that really weird look to it. It makes this part flat, and then you want it as a curve basically. This is where this works, just pay attention of how much it affects us. Okay, wait, here I'm actually gonna add 2 loops. Over here I feel like it doesn't matter because it's that pinch part. Yeah. Yeah, the cleanup process usually takes quite some time. I was hoping, I'd actually be finished with cleaning up this by today, but it seems like I'm gonna have to continue it on Friday. See how you see this what one of these was done wrong. Okay? I don't know which one of these is. These, you can usually tell based on how it's curved. Yeah, I think all of them it's when you do it too much, then it's yeah, no, what I can do is okay, I'm gonna do this before adding the solidifier. I think it's better when I do it, right before then. Yeah, right over there. So yeah, there aren't many problems over here, so I mean, when you look at it here, it looks okay. Okay, seems okay. I think it's, wait, let's see. Yeah, with solidifier on, it's gonna be difficult to get it right, so having it you know before applying it, just do this. I guess it works a lot more better and it makes this smooth, I guess. Excuse me. Alright. Alright guys, just gonna apply this and wait. Let me just do all of this right before applying the solid fire. Let's see that. Yeah, that's a lot more better. Before it had that those pinches over here on the sides, and you don't want that. Basically, you want to create this detail but also have a smooth metallic look to it, I guess. This part over here, the pinch that we did in the middle, isn't something that you should worry too much about, especially since I added this part over here but did not do anything about it. Not something I should be concerned about. It as you can see, it doesn't make much difference basically, and if it does, just find a way to work around it, I guess. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for today guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day and see you on Friday. Cheers guys.